Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates of Major League Baseball. Adding Machado to a lineup already packed with power, Judge, Soto, Stanton, turns the Yankees into an offensive juggernaut capable of overwhelming any pitching staff. And let's be honest, this kind of splash is classic Yankees. It's Steinbrenner DNA. The Bronx Bombers are back, and they want a title. The potential addition of Manny Machado would immediately change the complexion of the American League. Machado, a four-time All-Star and two-time Gold Glove winner, brings more than just skill. He brings swagger. At just 32, he's still in the prime of his career, and his consistency both at the plate and in the field make him one of the most complete players in the game. The idea of Machado donning the iconic pinstripes has long been a fantasy among Yankee fans, especially after the team passed on him during his free agency back in 2019. But now, with the Yankees clearly going all in for a championship push, that missed opportunity may finally be rectified. It's the kind of move that screams urgency, a signal that Hal Steinbrenner and Brian Cashman are not satisfied with being playoff contenders. They want dominance. If this rumor becomes reality, expect ticket sales to skyrocket, merchandise to fly off the shelves, and Yankee Stadium to be louder than it's been in over a decade. Machado's presence would also add a layer of leadership and intensity, something that could push the entire clubhouse to another level. This potential deal also raises massive questions about the Yankees' infield configuration. Where does Machado fit? Does DJ LeMahieu move into a utility role permanently? Could Anthony Volpe shift to second? Or does Machado slot in at third and push LeMahieu to the bench? The possibilities are endless, and none of them are simple. But that's what happens when you add a superstar. You make room. Machado's defensive prowess at third base is elite, and pairing him with Volpe on the left side of the infield would give the Yankees one of the most formidable defensive duos in baseball. Then, there's the offensive side. His right-handed power in Yankee Stadium's hitter-friendly dimensions? That's a nightmare for opposing pitchers. He's averaged nearly 30 homers a season and hits for average, too. If you're a pitcher in the AL East, you're not sleeping easy tonight. Especially when you know Machado is now joining a lineup with Aaron Judge and Juan Soto. It's not just a power move, it's a statement of intent. The Yankees are not here to play games. They're here to reclaim their throne. And what about the financials? That's another juicy layer to this developing story. The Yankees already boast one of the highest payrolls in Major League Baseball, and adding Machado's massive contract would only escalate that. But for the Yankees, money has never been a real issue. This is the franchise that thrives on stars, legacy, and big spending. And with Soto likely commanding a record-breaking extension soon, some might wonder how the team plans to manage its long-term finances. But sources suggest the Yankees are restructuring internally to free up space, possibly moving on from some veteran contracts or exploring trade options. The front office might even be looking at deferred payments or creative structuring to make room for Machado. Regardless, this would be a classic Bronx move. Spare no expense when greatness is on the table. The Steinbrenners know what a World Series means to New York. It's more than a title, it's an identity. And adding a name like Machado, that's the kind of move that becomes part of Yankee lore, whether it ends in a parade or heartbreak. Then comes the clubhouse chemistry question, always a critical piece when adding a high-profile name. Machado has had his share of controversies, from his aggressive base running to some fiery on-field moments. But teammates have often praised his competitiveness and leadership. Aaron Judge, the face of the Yankees, has made it clear in past interviews that he values players who bring an edge, who compete with grit. Could Machado and Judge form a new dynamic duo, one that balances Machado's fire with Judge's calm leadership? That pairing could set the tone for a team hungry to erase recent postseason disappointments. It's worth noting that Juan Soto and Machado share a strong rapport from their time together with the Padres, and rekindling that partnership in New York could unlock something special. Clubhouse insiders claim that the mood around the team has already shifted. There's a buzz a quiet confidence, as if players know something is brewing. The kind of energy, that spark, can't be underestimated. It often precedes something magical. Let's not ignore the ripple effect this move would have across the league, particularly within the American League East. The Red Sox, Blue Jays, Rays, and Orioles would all be forced to rethink their strategies. Suddenly, the Yankees become the clear frontrunner, a team with power, defense, experience, and swagger. Machado's arrival could spark an arms race, where rival GMs feel compelled to counter with moves of their own just to stay competitive. The Orioles, Machado's original team, would be stung especially hard. Watching their former stars suit up for their most hated rival would be painful, to say the least. This is more than just a roster change. It's a psychological warfare. It sends a message that the Yankees are back to being the big bad empire, the team everyone loves to hate because they're just that good. And in the long, grinding MLB season, that mental edge can be just as valuable as a bat or a glove. If this rumor holds weight, and all signs seem to point that way, Yankee fans might look back at this moment as the true beginning of a new era. One where the franchise stopped playing it safe and returned to the aggressive, headline-stealing style that defined its championship years. The narrative around the Yankees has long been that they've lost their edge, content with just making the playoffs. But Machado's arrival would flip that script. It's a declaration of ambition, a reminder that the Yankees don't just want to win, they expect to. And with Machado's career, postseason numbers, and big-game performances, he brings the exact kind of pedigree that New York craves. The postseason lights don't scare him. In fact, he thrives under them. That kind of player, in Yankee Stadium in October, that's baseball poetry. It's what fans dream of. It's what legends are made of. And the Yankees might be just days away from turning that dream into reality. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Of course, all this speculation comes with a caveat. The Yankees haven't confirmed anything. There's been no official press conference, no jersey unveiling, no GM statement. But the signs are there. The media frenzy, the travel rumors, the internal buzz, it's all pointing in one direction. And with the trade deadline looming and the Yankees needing a spark, it's hard to imagine this is all smoke without fire. Brian Cashman has a history of making big moves quietly, letting rumors swirl just long enough before dropping a bombshell. And if history is any indication, the quiet before the storm usually means the Yankees are about to make a very loud statement. If Machado is indeed on his way to the Bronx, expect an announcement to come out of nowhere, a press alert, a leaked image, a last-minute tweet from an insider. And when it happens, the baseball world will be watching with bated breath. Beyond just the headlines, though, the possible Machado signing represents a deeper shift in the Yankees culture. It's an admission that talent alone isn't enough. You need boldness. The front office seems to have realized that the Yankees can't rely on tradition to win games. They need to innovate, to evolve, to be aggressive in the market. Machado embodies that shift. He's not just another name. He's a symbol of a new direction. He brings edge, identity, and a level of star power that puts the Yankees right back in national conversations. Suddenly, the casual fan cares again. ESPN's talking heads are buzzing. Talk radio is alive with debate. The Yankees have reclaimed their place in the spotlight. And if Machado walks out of that dugout in pinstripes, you can bet every eye in the sport will be on him. This isn't just a transaction. It's a revival, a rebirth. And Yankee Nation can feel in their bones. Even outside of baseball, this rumor is stirring the sports media pot. Big-name analysts from other leagues are chiming in. Celebrities are posting cryptic emojis, and late-night hosts are cracking Machado to the Yankees jokes in their monologues. That's the kind of cultural gravity the Yankees still possess. When they move, the world notices. And in an age where attention is currency, this potential signing has already paid dividends. The marketing opportunities alone are immense. Special edition merchandise, feature interviews, promotional spots. You name it, it's happening. And with Machado's charisma and New York's media machine, It's a match made in commercial heaven. You can already picture the billboard in Times Square. Machado is here. It's theatrical, it's cinematic, it's vintage Yankees. And it's only just beginning. As this story unfolds, one thing is clear. Something big is happening in the Bronx. And whether it's confirmed tomorrow, next week, or during the All-Star break, this is a rumor that's not going away anytime soon. For now, fans wait. They refresh their feeds, scan for leaks, dissect every facial expression during interviews. The city is holding its breath. Because if the rumors are true and Manny Machado is really joining the New York Yankees, then the league better be on high alert. This isn't just about one season. It's about legacy, dominance, and rewriting the narrative. The Yankees have been chasing a title for over a decade. Their rivals have mocked them. Their fans have grown restless, and the pressure has mounted. But now all of that could change with one seismic move. A superstar signing that unites a city, ignites a clubhouse, and terrifies the opposition. Manny Machado in pinstripes is more than a rumor. It's a symbol of what could be. And in baseball, that kind of possibility is everything. Stay tuned. The Bronx might be burning again, and this time, it's with ambition. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.